Peace, infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, we are out here. We're in nature. We got the birds singing. It's summer. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. 10 secrets mentally strong people won't tell you. But why, Ralph? I have no idea. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Put your hand up if you feel you are a mentally strong person. Nobody? Okay, we got a few. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey become more mentally strong. And I'm going to share with you secrets about the subconscious minds of very mentally strong people. These are people I've worked with. I've connected with millions of people all around the world, and I'm going to share with you the secret. So, along my early journey, I would give up at the first hurdle. You want to keep on going, Ralph? No, I actually want to go back to bed, thank you. It was hard. Not hard, but hard. So what's the first secret? Mentally strong people won't tell you that they have fallen more times than you can count. Not on their knees, but flat on their face. Ouch! Yeah, it hurts. But they have also got up more times than you can count too. What's happening in between the falling down and the getting up? They've got that oomph. What is it, Ralph? Say it again. That oomph to bring themselves back up. They have phenomenal willpower. You see, and a lot of times we all go through stuff, whether it's financial problems, relationship problems, trying to get big on YouTube kind of problems. You're just starting out. You only got a few views, only a few subscribers. Whatever it is, are you going to give up or are you going to keep on going? And mentally strong people always are making lots of mistakes. They are always failing. What is failing though? They aren't failing because they are always realizing what you see as a failure, they actually see as a stepping stone. Slow motion that side. Let me repeat that. What you see as a failure, they actually see as a stepping stone. So happened to me along my journey. Years ago, I used to make videos and the camera would just freeze up. I was ready to quit totally. And I hadn't even started my YouTube journey, but I was ready to pack it up and just go to nature. But then a voice spoke to me. A voice spoke to me saying, Ralph, hold on a minute. You haven't said, can I get a hello there yet? That was to come in later years. So they see failure in a totally different way. That's secret number one. Failures, there are no failures, only stepping stones. Because every single day, they are becoming their greatest version. What's the second secret? Mentally strong people have an attitude which is impeccable. Perfect. You see, that's the only difference between people who actually make it and people who don't. Just the attitude. Because life is going to knock you down anyway. So what's your attitude going to be? They have what I call a quick response time. So I talk to people every single day. A lot of people are like, Ralph, yeah, I want to start making YouTube videos. What I tell them is that keep doing it because there are going to be days of drought. It's not easy. When you have over 500,000 subscribers, over 600,000 subscribers, over 70 million views, you go through a lot. Especially when we talk about videos on becoming your greatest version. If you want to do this kind of work, it's very difficult. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be easy because it's the attitude to keep on going and having a quick response time to see that you don't have control of what happens to you, but you can change how you respond. So when it's raining on you, when you don't feel like getting up, what's your attitude going to be like? Because there are going to be days where you don't feel like doing anything. Happened to me along my journey. My attitude is impeccable. And every day I'm training my attitude by loving what I'm doing. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. If I wasn't reaching so many amazing millions of people. This is the beauty of it, but it's not about the numbers. It's about realizing I was doing this when nobody was around. So why should I stop now? This is just me being me, and it's created infinite abundance. That's the secret of being mentally strong. Attitude is everything. What's the third secret? Brain fuel. 7-day vegan challenge. So a lot of people stuffing strawberries in their mouth, I wake up with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth. Being mentally strong is all about what you are putting into your mouth. A lot of people write to me. I'm a psychologist. I'm a counselor. Ralph, I feel really depressed. I feel really anxious, panicky, no motivation, no passion. Career is terrible. I say, what are you eating? They say, what? I'm not even concerned about that. I said, exactly. Low serotonin levels, low serotonin levels, low melatonin levels. It's got everything to do with the diet. So what helped me along my journey for the 7-day vegan challenge? You want to be eating foods high in serotonin, tryptophan, get the cacao going, omega-3s for brain fuel, get the chia seeds going, get the walnuts going, healthy fats. So you really want to take a big look at your diet to say, okay, what kind of fuel do I have to take me to the next level? I know it's hard because if you are just say at the beach, there's all of this smell coming, oral sensation going crazy right now. You're like, I'm really hungry right now. But that's the only place to go to, right? No, you could have taken a packed lunch, baby. You don't want to do that? Don't worry about it. What's the fourth secret mentally strong people won't tell you? Focus is everything. In becoming your greatest version, focus is everything. You are going to be distracted. A lot of people, once again, they're multitasking. They're doing different things. I've spoken about the rule of one. Concentrated focus. By you just doing one thing, you actually now create more abundance because you have all your focus on that. A lot of people doing this, doing that, doing this, you dilute your energy. But focus is everything. Sometimes you turn on the radio and you're like, what the hell is that? Once upon a time, people were actually making sense. Nowadays, we don't even know what they're talking about, but it's art. We can allow it. Focus is everything. Along my early journey, I wasn't focused at all. In fact, I was like a loose leaf, going in any direction. Listening to music which wasn't serving me, hanging around friends which weren't serving me. But I didn't want to take responsibility. That's the whole secret. When you are mentally strong, you take responsibility to realize that you have to be focused. To say, okay, do I want to put in that extra time on the weekends? A lot of people say, Ralph, I want to get big on YouTube and things like this. I say, well, most people on YouTube, I'll do a whole video on that, won't tell you, you got to be prepared to work on Saturday and Sunday. Long nights, baby. Most people don't want to do that. That's why they don't go to the next level. Simple as that. So when you are focused to say, actually, instead of going to the beach, I'm going to read a book somewhere and still breathe in, the good ass prana. But I need to do this right now because I know it's going to help me in the long run, because in the long term, I'm going to be able to do whatever I want. And that's what happened to me. Every day I can do whatever I want. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Because I created a lifestyle which works for me, but also serves millions of people. Focus will set you free. Say the truth will set you free. Focus will set you free if you know what you want. That's why you got to know what your life purpose is. Check out the videos on that. What's number 5? Mentally strong people won't tell you that the level of practice you have in your craft, in your chosen field, matters. Because let's just say a lot of people, I skate a lot when I'm in anywhere near a skate park or just even on the road. People want to try it. They want to try it out. I want to go. And a lot of the times they say, oh, it's too difficult. They give up there and then. Some of these people have a lot of willpower, but then they say, actually, the willpower itself is not enough. You got to put in the time of practice. You see, that's what a lot of people don't want to do. Just like you might want to start a business, maybe a vegan restaurant for the 7-day vegan challenge. You got the willpower, but do you have the hours put in? The practice of knowing what it takes. A lot of people don't want to do it. They just want to see the success. They just want to see the glory. Mentally strong people, in becoming your greatest version, won't tell you the time it takes. I talk to high-end athletes, celebrities. I'm a celebrity. You're a celebrity. I talk to people who are at the top of their career, their profession, infinite beings, people whose third eye is totally open. They put in time for that. 10,000 hours, that's the minimum to become a master at your craft. Now, 10,000 hours seems like a long time, but it's actually not. A lot of the times you might be in a job for 5 years. That's 10,000 hours right there. Okay, but what if you took 10,000 hours on your chosen craft? Look where you would be. Slow motion that side. Why is the level of practice so important? Let's just say you've been doing something every single day. Maybe you get up, you go for a run for 30 minutes, but just say you've been doing this for 20 years. A lot of people have. I see people running every single morning. I'm like, whoa, that's some true dedication. I'm too busy skating though. Let's just say one day they wake up and they got a headache, or one day they wake up, they just don't feel good. They don't want to do it for some reason. Their neural network has already been programmed to say, go and run. They've created enough neuroplasticity through neurogenesis. They've got brain cells commanding them to say, get your ass out of bed, go and run. It's ingrained in their DNA. They've actually now changed the entire structure of their brain through a habit which serves them. So even when they feel down, they've done it for so long that it helps them, it pulls them up. You see, that's the secret of mentally strong people. They've put in so many hours that even when they don't feel good, all the hours they've put in pulls them up. Can I get a hello there? Then it becomes a walk in the park, but only because they're put in the time. If you don't put in time for your craft, don't expect anything back in return. It's that simple. What's the sixth secret mentally strong people won't tell you? That your body is the subconscious mind. I went to university at 17 years old. I studied psychology and criminology. Okay? As a criminologist, as a psychologist, as an infinite being, I will tell you, your body is the subconscious mind. I get up every day full of energy. I got a light heart. Got a light heart, baby. I don't carry grudges. I don't carry a lot of heavy energy. I'm very free, very fluid, very flowing. This is all because I realize a secret, like the great psychologist Fritz Perls said, the body is everything. Okay, your deepest subconscious beliefs are held within your body. Mentally strong people know that. They know if I'm having a negative thought, my stomach is tight. They make the connection between the mind, body, and spirit. In essence, they now develop a greater coherency between the heart, mind, and entire body. So when you realize the body is a subconscious mind, you now realize why it matters to have thoughts which serve you. Because if you are working against yourself with heaps of negative thoughts. I'm never good enough. I'm terrible. People don't like me. That's what you end up attracting. But more so, it now becomes psychosomatic within the body. I have this massive state of what we call pronoia. I wake up every day knowing the whole universe is working for me. Once I adopted that mindset to say, actually, there are so many millions of deep divers out there who absolutely love me. That's a beautiful mindset to have, and it happens. It's true. So change your mindset. Instead of paranoia, where you feel everyone's against you, learn to adopt pronoia. The whole world is working for you. And once you begin to move more into your body, some people do it through yoga. You begin to see if you're feeling upset, go and stretch it out. Oh my goodness, I feel so happy. It happens like that because the body is a reflection of the mind. Slow motion that side. It's all mental. The mental now becomes the physical. The body is everything, as is the mind, as is the heart. They are all connected. What's number 7? Mentally strong people won't tell you that vulnerability is strength. We are afraid in this society. To be vulnerable. I don't want to expose myself. I'm scared. That was me along my early journey. I wanted just to stay in my comfort zone, to stay in my shell. But I realized a secret. The more you share, the more people care. I share every single day. And let me tell you this, that I never have to work a day in my life. How do I know that? Because I'm a psychic Pisces. But I know because I already put in enough work that I got people all around the world who know about infinite waters. We are on an epic scale. I don't even talk about it. What we're doing in the works, what we're doing every single day, it's big. Oh, it's big, right? The numbers don't lie. So being vulnerable, this is all emanated from being vulnerable. A lot of people, sometimes you hear it in songs, they're expressing themselves, no problem, because they are themselves. People say, Ralph, how can you keep sharing? I say, I'm just being me. So when you start to practice vulnerability, when you don't see vulnerability as a weakness, instead you see it as a strength, you now become more mentally strong. Some people, even here on YouTube, they get up and they tell you their problems, like they tell you how imperfect their life is. I do that all the time. That's why I say, this is what's helped me along my journey. Back in the day, I was slipping over banana peels and falling over. But I got up, thank goodness for that. Never put banana peels down again. Okay, I don't want to be doing the moonwalk. You got to have a sense of humor, baby. Look, vulnerability is everything. So next time you feel yourself to be very weak, no, that's actually a strength. If you can share with the world, you are one of the most mentally strong people. Trust me, because it takes a lot of it takes so much mental strength to do. It's easy just to live your quiet life, but then again, you don't get the rewards of sharing. Like artists pour their heart out onto a song. Lauryn Hill, Lana Del Rey, Bob Marley, amazing artists. And that's why they impact millions upon millions of people. Okay, that's a secret. Be vulnerable. You find your strength. You become more mentally strong. What's the 8th secret mentally strong people won't tell you? You live and you learn. Yeah, I've made tons of mistakes. In fact, too many to count. But you see, every mistake I've made has shown me another way not to do something. More so, it's shown me that there are no mistakes. You see, art is life. Life is an expression. Life is full of expressions. Life is full of contrast, which in essence means what you call a mistake, someone else might call perfection. No slow motion. Been to art galleries recently. Oh, that's art now. Oh, really? Yeah, it's art. Because I said it's art. That's beautiful. I love when people say that. They scrunch up a piece of paper and they say, that's art. I say, you're right. Because you say it's art, so therefore it is. You live and you learn. A lot of people, they still allow their past to dictate their present behavior. They still are beating themselves up over their past for certain choices they've made. You see, mentally strong people haven't had it easy. Mentally strong people have not had it easy. I remember there were nights where I was picking cockroaches out of my cornflakes. No, I'm just kidding. I just made that up because it sounds good. No. I remember nights which were pretty hard where I would literally be thinking the end of the world is nigh. It's near. Oh my gosh, things aren't getting any better. It's tough. And I know what a lot of people are going through because I've been there, risen out of it like a phoenix, and now I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. But I want to give back. That's what I've been doing for a long time. You live and you learn. You got to realize where you are now is not permanent. The only constant is change. So as every day is progressing, even if you feel, okay, I'm not something, you already are somebody, but you got to know that. You got to put value on your talent, and then you got to share it. Okay, you live and you learn to say, okay, whatever happened in my past could be probably one of the greatest learning curves. In fact, I might write a book and call it Feel Alive. Oh yeah, we did that. Okay, the past is the greatest teacher if you can learn from it. The past won't help you if you judge yourself by your past. It will help you if you learn from it to say, okay, I'm not the same person I was back then as I am right now. Okay, so mentally strong people know that. They live and they learn. They don't let the past bog them down. What's number 9? Mentally strong people won't tell you that you got to surround yourself with people who empower you. Now, we don't really realize what this means because a lot of the times we might hear a song and it's getting us dancing and the beat is so good, we even forget the lyrics is sending to our subconscious subliminally. See, a lot of artists don't care about you. People like the great artists, Lauryn Hill, all of these people, they actually cared about you because their lyrics were helping you and the beat was great. So when you surround yourself with people, I'm not just talking about in their physical presence, I'm talking about even the music you listen to. Do these people have your best interests at hand? Because I remember growing up and we are controlled by frequencies. Sometimes you're singing lyrics, but also the messages aren't helping you. But once you're getting the right message, the right frequencies, all of a sudden you're catapulted into becoming your greatest version. Let's talk about surrounding yourself with people who empower you. You see, going back to focus is everything, a lot of people focus time and time again on people who don't do nothing for them. But more so, people who aren't even working in the same field as them, who don't even have the same awareness as them, and who aren't even on the same mission as them. Why? Because once again, subconsciously, you have something you need to learn with that person. Don't blame them, thank them, because they are helping you learn more about yourself. So I always realized along my journey, sometimes a long time ago, I would think about people who weren't serving me. And I would say, oh my gosh, I get it. Because there's an unresolved issue within myself. I've got to learn from this person. I don't like them. Then why are you thinking about them? Why are you spending all your attention on them? Because there is something you need to learn they are highlighting within you. Once you move from that, just go to where the party is, baby. Go to the beach, connect with people with great vibes. Woo! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. And that's what I've done ever since. I connect and I've collaborated with so many people, even here on YouTube. And that's why the channel is growing every single day, just growing. Boom, 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 growing. Out of nowhere, boom. At a supersonic rate, because I surround myself with people who empower me every single day. The possibilities are endless once you do that. There are no excuses. What's the 10th secret mentally strong people won't tell you? That it's not over. Oh no, it's not over. Just when you think it's over, that's when the miracle is about to take place. I realized that because once again, I was working as a psychologist in a school with children with autism, ADHD, and I was like, this is beautiful. But I realized there was more, so started to do YouTube videos and whatnot, and it was tough. First year, nothing, maybe 2 subscribers. Didn't matter though, because I realized I didn't even know what I was doing, so that's okay. I don't even know why you're watching. Hey, I was just about to give up, to say, okay, maybe it's time to go back into the rat race. But then I realized where the world was heading. You see, we are living in a whole new world right now where you can actually live your dreams, share your story, and live in infinite abundance. I'm doing it every single day. Other people are doing it. They're living in total bliss. And that's what happens when you realize it's not over. Okay? The meme of the guy digging for the diamonds, he's just about to find them, then he turns back around. That's how so many of us live our lives. If we would just hold on that little bit longer, then we would see the miracle is waiting to happen. In fact, it's just about to happen. In fact, it's already happened. So there you have it. It's a miracle in nature, baby. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Have a beautiful day. We're here. We are here in nature. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.